This is the Ethaverde podcast. What was that noise you just made? Okay, he's got shit in his mouth. The Ethaverde podcast. Oh! Ethaverde drop mic cast, more like. Okay, so this is the Ethaverde podcast, episode 2. I'm here with my co-host, Ethan Zaid. Easy. So easy. How you doing? Alright, so last podcast we had some fun times.
New text message from 70,800.
Alright, now that we got that black guy off my back from texting me.
What's that?
I don't know.
Oh, wait.
That was weird. Anyways, where was I? Ethaverde podcast. It's been a while since the first one. It's been technically a decade, but not actually. So, what have you learned easy weeks since then? No, I've been practicing kicking your ass.
Well, wanna know something?
What?
Well, come here.
What?
Learn this little move. It's called Tai Chi.
Oh my leg! What the hell, dude?
Idiot!
What the?
Should have thought faster, stupid.
Oh, what the fuck, you bitch!
Hey, look at this.
Is that a gun?
Right. We're back. We sell this in a law of court. You know. Both got to pay alimony even though we aren't married.
Yeah,
for some reason.
I don't know why the judge did that.
I don't know either. I think he was cranking, honking. I don't know, he was doing something with that crack pipe.
Yeah, and also, they said that we had the first ever judge with, so that might have had something to do with it.
Wait, are you making people...
No. That's not funny.
Dude, you just can't make fun of our judge like that, bro.
No,
you can't laugh at someone Down syndrome.
Anyways, yeah, we had the first judge with, mental retardation.
Alright, that's better.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, first mentally retarded judge,
Yeah.
paying alimony.
You know, I don't know why they did that. I thought you had, passed law school or something. I'm not sure how he did that. But...
No, I think they just said they'd give him one, and our case seemed ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know?
What even was it? What? Well, why did we go to court?
Well, you broke my knee and shot me.
And, you have a point.
And I took you to court. All I did was slap you.
I'm not sure how we got the same...
Yeah, we both got a punishment, and it was the equal punishment. I slapped you, you shot my knee, broke my knee and shot me in the stomach.
Oh, at least I don't have to pay for the hospital bill, so...
Yeah, wait, what's alimony?
It's like when you pay money to, your divorced spouse.
If we're both paying alimony, wouldn't it just cancel out?
We're paying alimony to,
the judge?
Yeah, the judge just got...
So this retarded-ass judge just robbed us blind of thousands of dollars?
Yeah.
Wait, maybe we're the retarded ones if he's out here stealing.
Why don't we just file a counter case against him? What?
You know what? 1 second, guys. We're gonna go file a counter case.
Right. We are back from the counter case. Turns out that it's not a good idea to file a case against a judge who just stole $10,000 from you. Because he can afford good lawyers with that.
Yeah, that $10,000 bought him good lawyers. He took the rest of our money
Yeah.
on alimony charges again somehow.
I don't know how he did that.
We're here in this box, recording this.
Yeah.
'Cause, that was a really dumb move.
I don't. Why didn't we?
I don't know how.
I
Maybe if you got like a retarded lawyer,
It might have been better.
then it could counteract the retarded. Maybe he'd be paying alimony to us.
Yeah, but you see, we're like in a hole right now,
Yeah.
like thousands of dollars in debt because it keeps charging alimony to him, even though we don't have any money.
Yeah, we
I'm
have
not
no
sure how
money.
that's going.
Probably gonna get caught up with the IRS.
Yeah, dang it! No, I don't want to get caught up with them again.
I know. I evaded a little too much taxes.
For the past like 6 months, you know.
I haven't paid taxes once.
I haven't paid taxes for a while either.
I haven't ever paid taxes.
Well, we don't have a house. I'm not sure how they're gonna audit us. So.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're gonna. They might just send us to jail.
They can catch us.
Yeah. So
So.
the next podcast will probably be in Ukraine. I think that's a good place to run away to.
Oh yeah, I watched a video on like if you want to
me
fake
too.
your death. Go to
Yeah, if you fake your
Ukraine.
death, go to Ukraine. So that's
Sell
what
hot
we're doing.
dogs.
Yeah.
All right, so check out the new podcast. It's gonna be called the Ivan Stoller podcast.
Ivan Stoller.
Yeah.
So who's Ivan? Who's Stoller?
I'm obviously
Stoller. Ivan.
I'm Ivan.
I'm Stoller.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ivan
So.
Stoller podcast. Let's
What?
drink to it.
Ivan
What was our old one called?
I don't remember.
Was it like Ethaverde something?
Ethan
It was
Green
terrible.
or something.
Ethan Green. Not good. Not good.
So, I have a question for you.
What?
What is the most dangerous animal, in your opinion?
The most dangerous animal?
Like,
Well,
if you were like locked in like a freaking room, a steel room,
still,
and you have to like go toe to toe with an animal, which one would you not go against?
like the number one that I wouldn't go against.
Yes.
Well, that's kind of hard because like, how big is this room?
It's like, shoot. You know, think of it, it's not too big, but it's like a medium
Like
size.
an average room that
Yeah.
I'd expect.
An average
Okay.
living room.
So you wouldn't want like a bear, because bears are like, they'll get bored, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
No, you have to like
bears-
actually fight it.
yeah, bears need, wait, I have to like attempt to fight this thing.
Yeah, that thing's gonna kill you if you don't
So
fight.
I can't like hide or anything. I have to try and fight whatever.
Like, there's nothing to hide. It's just a room with nothing
I
in
can't
it.
like just get on the floor and lay down and hope it never does anything.
No, you have to fight it because it's trained to kill.
Okay. So yeah, definitely not a bear, but is there anything worse than a massive grizzly bear?
Would you go against a tiger?
A tiger. No, a tiger's faster. No, they're
Yeah, but
faster.
tigers are like more agile, aren't they?
yeah.
And
But like if we're in a small room, then the speed of the thing doesn't matter. It matters the size. And I
right.
feel like I could get, you know, if I pull some crazy wrestling moves, I might be able to out wrestle a tiger. Get a good angle on it.
You're a crazy man.
I think it'd be easier to fight a tiger than a bear.
Oh, what if there was a kangaroo, like a feral kangaroo? You know, he's ready to kill you. He wants to like break your neck.
Now a kangaroo could pull some like UFC moves on my ass. Fucking, they're ripped as hell. They're so ripped.
I know. And then they have like long claws. They're
Yeah,
like,
they have their long claws. They got their hard kicking. But out of all of those animals, I think I'd take the kangaroo.
you just have to be quick with it.
Yeah,
'cause
you gotta be quick. If you land your first punch on a kangaroo, the kangaroo will give up. But if you're scared, if you're like waiting for it to hit first, it's gonna hit first and you're gonna lose. Because
Yeah.
like
It's like that one video where like the kangaroo's like beating
Yeah,
up this guy's
the
dog.
kangaroo's beating the guy's dog. The guy runs out there, gives him the good old right hook.
He's like, boof. He's like,
That kangaroo looks at him, dips.
Yeah.
Yeah. One hit and, you know, kangaroos are pussies.
right.
You know? They're chads, then they're...
What if you were fighting a rat with the plague?
Well, I just curb stomp it.
Yeah, but what if it, like, super quick jumps on your back, bites your neck?
Well, that'd be fucking... That honestly would be scary, because, like, now I know I got the plague, and there's, like, a rat digging into my neck. That would suck.
You probably...
I feel like that's the highest chance of not happening.
Right, so, I think out of any animal, like, any animal that would actually, like, hurt me, like, it's not gonna be a snail or anything.
Yeah.
I think I'd fight a coyote.
Oh, so, okay, so...
Like, any animal. Like,
I can choose...
Like, which animal would be easiest, which one would be hardest?
Well, coyotes are so thin.
And they're, like, scared if you, like, yell at them. They're like,
woo! But what about, like, a cheetah? It's just, like, a fast cat.
Yeah, but I'd rather fight the coyote.
Yeah.
Or
I think
fox.
Foxes are even smaller. And it would attack you. What about, like, a honey badger? No, that would kick your ass.
That would kick my... It just crawl up my leg, just eating me.
Yeah, dude. That'd be pretty terrible.
Bite off my dick.
I think coyote is the easiest one to fight. And what's your least... Which one would you fight?
A gorilla.
A gorilla instead of a bear?
Dude, a gorilla has hands, bro.
Yeah, so does a bear, kind of.
No, a bear has claws, you know. If you can, like...
Okay, but how are you going to outfight a bear?
You see, you just gotta punch it in the nose, bro. Just like,
boop. That actually might work.
Just gotta punch it in the
could
nose,
somehow
play
get
dirty,
close
kick
enough.
it in the nuts, rip its jaw off.
I mean, if you punch it in the nose, it might back off. But a gorilla, if you punch it in the face, it's gonna back off, right?
No, it'd get more pissed.
Oh, shit.
You just bop. It's like if someone punched you in the face, would you run away?
And, like, the bear might go for your, like, neck, you know?
Yeah, but the monkey's
but the
gonna, like,
gorilla's
strangle
rip
you.
your arms off.
Yeah, it's gonna strangle you.
Yeah, it's gonna... So I guess a gorilla would be the worst one to fight. If I had to fight an animal.
What about like a chimpanzee?
Oh, yeah, just a basic... Yeah, go smaller. Well, the worst thing is a gorilla. The best thing to fight is a coyote.
Yeah.
That's the common.
What if you went against an orangutan? He's just bopping around.
Oh, dude, orangutans are like so like they're like the hippie of monkeys.
Yeah, but they're gonna kick your ass with their long arms, bro.
Yeah, they do have long ass arms. Don't their arms go from like the shoulders to like their feet? Level?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like imagine if your arms went to your feet.
I kick everyone's ass. I get the reach on them. Just like walk into like so like.
Well, that would mean that everyone else's arms went to their feet.
Oh.
So you'd still be getting your ass beat.
Yeah, if it was only me, I'd walk into a classroom. There's a bunch of like high school kids going like, "What the shit?" And I just go, "Ugh!"
Yeah, just.
And then that's all like trying to attack me. I just do a helicopter move. I'm like,
you start spinning your arms like this, just fucking. Oh man, that'd be crazy.
I just start flying through the ceiling. I turn into a helicopter.
The like high school resource officer pulls up, and he's like, "What the hell's going on here?"
He pulls out his taser.
And you just reach like the taser things.
I just like grab the taser
reach
with
out
my
and
arms.
grab it, and then tase him and kick his ass. He calls him back up though.
There's like the entire SWAT team in the county.
The whole SWAT team is pulling out. They're hopping out of their SWAT vehicle, pointing their guns at you, your long-armed ass, and you just fucking poof, start running at him. Poof,
like use your arms just to push you forward.
Down to push you forward.
That'd be so scary.
Charging at them, they start shooting at you, but you're
like weaving them with your arms. You're just going like
you're grabbing like on a poles nearby and stuff, and
like Spider-Man,
whipping yourself
with long
around.
arms.
Like Spider-Man. You're just kicking they're slowly like dropping one by one. They can't keep their eyes on you. You're so quick. Dude, that'd be...
I just become like the biggest murderer in history.
You're unstoppable. You murdered our entire town.
The UN, like the United States goes to the UN. They're like, all right, guys, we have a problem here. Leader of the UN Security Council is like, all right. We have the number one vigilante, or number one criminal, not vigilante, number one fugitive in the United States right now. We're going to need a call from all the countries to bring in peace troops to take out this threat.
The countries, though, instead of like using their nuclear smarts or anything, each leader just mans up. And like
Vladimir Putin.
Yeah, Vladimir Putin pulls up in like a big ass trench coat with like a bunch of guns.
And there's like Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders.
Like a big communist flag with like a sword on the end of it.
Donald Trump shows up with his
tank.
A tank, an orange tank. What's the leader of France?
Like freaking Macron's like has like a really like just a giant white flag. He's like, oh!
He already gave up. Just the Queen of England,
like freaking Queen Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth.
She's like 90-some. She rolls up with like dual Glocks.
She's walking with her dual Glocks with like the biggest Chad stride you've ever seen. Just them versus Ethan with monkey arms.
Then there's like Kim Jong-un.
Kim Jong-un pulls up. What
would
do
his
we
superpower be? He'd probably have like a nuclear touch.
Yeah, like a nuclear. Oh yeah.
Like,
He like have like gloves that like whenever he touches something it explodes.
He just causes like he's like Iron Man.
Yeah, he's like Iron Man with the explosions, and then
China Xi Jinping.
The Chinese.
He like has the coronavirus bombs.
Oh shit! Oh shit, dude! Oh man, I don't know about that one.
Maybe pollution bombs.
There you go, pollution. There you go.
Not coronavirus.
What other world leaders? The president of China refuses to come because Trump's involved.
He's like, I can't. This dude.
This guy's a
I
bitch.
hate him, dude. Vladimir Putin just wants to kill someone.
And dude, and they all gang up in like just the most epic battle of the ages.
It's like the Avengers, but with like world
the
leaders.
Avengers, but like you're Thanos, and everyone, all the world leaders are the Avengers.
It's in like the middle of the Nevada desert.
Just like the desert. That's like just what you would imagine.
They're just all standing side by side.
Yeah, they're standing side by side, walking up, and they just see you charging with your little jump.
There's like a big giant cloud of dust by them. That's why
a cloud of massive dust. They all take aim. They start shooting. You're just juking, and then you start digging into the ground. And they're like, moment of silence.
I just like jump up, grab freaking the queen, and just like body slam her.
Body slam the queen. Donald Trump turns around and
like starts firing his tank.
He starts firing his tank, and you just grab it by the barrel, and bend the damn tank thing. Hit Donald Trump, knock his damn head off. Kim Jong-un tries to get a touch on you, but you're too quick.
You like grab and like rip his arms off.
you rip his arms off and slam him on Putin's head, just explode his head.
Putin somehow survives though, because
he's Vladimir Putin, of course.
And it's just like the battle
him
of
and
the
Bernie
ages.
Sanders combine their communist ideals, and they attack.
And you just see over the horizon, it's the Red Army.
The entire red. Wait, like
the Soviet Army.
The Soviet Army? Are they still called the Red Army?
No, they don't exist anymore, but they reinstated it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're just like marching over the horizon.
Red Army shows up, just marching. You just hear the Russian anthem.
It's like... They just charge through them. I'm just running through it and just barreling. They're just all flying everywhere.
What theme is playing while you're killing them?
Shoot. I don't know.
What's the best? Because they got the Russian anthem playing, but then you do your good old monkey charge. You grab Bernie Sanders in one hand, Vladimir Putin in one other. Boom, boom, you're charging.
Yeah, I'm just like using them as like basketball.
Yeah. Wait, we missed one though. What world leader is still left?
Macron. He's just chilling with his
Macron's
flag.
still chilling with his flag in the corner.
He's just going like...
He's just scared.
He just runs away.
and
then just barrel after him. He's like,
barreling after him. But for some reason, he's like unearthly quick because he's like used to running.
Yeah. He like runs across the water. He becomes Jesus. Like,
yeah, like Dash from The Incredibles. He's just like running across the water, and you just chasing him on the shore. He's gaining distance. He's too quick.
And then China's just like, all right, this might be our only excuse here. We're sending in the nukes.
They send in a nuke to the middle of the United States.
Like there's like 5 nukes that just explode all around me, like And like some Chinese guys like, oh, we got him.
We got him. They're sitting at their tech control watching a camera. Like a camera in the distance, and then like...
And then there's like a green glow.
There's a green glow.
And like rising from the ground.
And like in the middle, the smoke is clearing this green glow, and then... smoke. Ooh, you're come out of there radioactive as shit.
I just fly across the water, grab Macron, stuff his head into the water.
Just drowning him. The Chinese are like, oh shit. Oh no. And you just,
oh no.
You turn to face the camera. You throw Macron's fucking foot at it. Break it.
Literally, China's like,
what the hell's going on? We gotta send the Mars colony.
It just becomes like a freaking post-apocalyptic environment with just me just killing everything.
Just killing everything. You can like fucking nuke wherever you damn please. What's this? What is this? What did you just make?
Made a movie.
We made a movie. What is it called?
Gonna call it The Ethaning.
The Ethaning? Oh, wait, like The Happening? But The Ethaning?
I don't
For
know.
what movie are you like referring to here? Are you just put the and ing at the end of your name?
I don't know what to call it. The Ethan effect. I don't know. Like
the Ethan effect. that like doesn't describe the movie at. Wait, how did you even get your long ass arms? Did you just one day pull up to a school killing kids with your long arms? That's how this starts.
I just
There's no backstory.
All right, should we make a backstory behind why I just start killing kids?
Yeah, but like, how'd you get your long arms too?
Shoot, I don't know. I just show up one day, you know. I got really mad. Someone like kicked my ass, just shoved my face into the locker.
Oh! You were fighting someone, and it was a pretty even fight, and you lost, right? They kicked your ass, and you're laying there in the ground, and you see a vision, and it's the wisest figure you can think of.
It's just like a freaking purple orangutan.
A purple orangutan. He's like, Ethan, you lost that fight because of your short ass arms. Rise, child. Rise.
And then
this is your time.
I just run out of school. I go to my home. I somehow like, you know those medieval like torture things, like stretch your arms out.
You get one of those, start stretching your arms. I can do this.
Like my arms are just cracking.
And they're cracking, and then they're just super long, and then somehow they got more ripped too.
And they just like break the chains off.
You break
and I just
in.
barrel back towards
barreling to the school. And that's how it started. Yeah, that's good. This is an amazing movie idea. How successful do you think that movie would be?
Well, it depends on the budget.
Yeah. Okay.
What would the budget be?
So let's say the budget's $5 million.
I'd say go like
pretty low, actually.
I don't know if that, because basically that'd just be a bunch of CGI at that point once you stretch my arms out.
Yeah.
All the explosions and the entire Russian army.
Expensive.
I don't know. Actually, I think it might have some success. I don't think it'd be like as renowned as like freaking Avengers Endgame.
No, but I think as a meme movie, as a movie that's like kind of a joke,
I'd say it's better than The Incredible Bulk, but as the same kind of comedy as Who Killed Captain Alex, but it's like better quality.
Yeah, high quality or better quality. It's not necessarily high quality. It'd have to be a little shorter because there's not too much story to it.
Yeah. Unless we like start like freaking just a love with like me and the queen. I'm like, no, I can't kill her. Like I'm just thinking my little lair under the desert. I'm like, no, the queen's ruling. I have a crush on her, bro. I can't kill her.
And then like she like approaches you. She's like, you don't want to do this. And then like she puts your hand on her face, and then she just lightly slaps you. Just lightly slaps.
I just go into a rage mode. And I slide behind me. I turn to punch, and she just disappears. And like
she's gone. You just pure anger. I love how you describe that as rage mode. And you go into a rage mode.
Like a freaking monkey rage mode.
And then that's when the desert battle starts. That's in between the queen coming for you, because she announced it on TV. That's why you knew. She's like, I'm heading into battle against this man.
And then like everyone in Britain's like, God save the queen.
Yeah. What are they saying here in America for Donald Trump?
You're like, freaking, I don't know.
Let's go, Trump.
You're
That was
like,
terrible.
make America great again.
Yeah, that's exactly what they'd say. They just say the good old MAGA. Yeah.
And then Russia, you're gonna go, probably just gonna sing some Soviet songs.
Yeah.
Kalika, kalika, kalika.
They're singing Rah Rah Rasputin.
It's like Oh yeah, that's gonna be the song when they're like all forming like in their epic line of each other.
There was a man in Russia long ago. They bring forth a coffin and the song's playing and they tilt it forward.
That's their last hope.
You see it says Rasputin 2 on the coffin.
He just punches open the coffin, he rises out. It's like cyborg Rasputin.
Cyborg Rasputin comes out of the coffin. Just there was a man in Russia long ago.
And he just starts like doing like epic moves, and every time
he starts like dancing, like
it just causing like shockwaves. Like
his fighting style is dancing with shockwaves. You just
like only gets the ground. Like, no,
not again. Even though just not again, even though nothing.
I never knew him.
Never even knew Rasputin. And then you start throwing hands with him. He's just dancing around you, just kicking your ass. And then like, but then you like stop. The entire fight stops. The music stops. It's all quiet, and you're like
you just done one dance move and it just kicks me into like a freaking rock mountain. Somehow we just traveled to like Zion Valley.
And then you open up, you get up,
like,
and you stand up, and you're like, look who I have. And you pull out the man who killed Rasputin.
It was like he was like a Prince Alexander something.
Yeah, the prince that killed Rasputin. You pull him out.
Like he was just buried in the Nevada
yeah,
desert.
buried directly beneath you.
And I just grab him, like I wiggle him, and he just comes back to life.
You wiggle him back to life with your radioactive
He's like,
hands.
where am I?
What's going on?
He's like an old man.
He sees Rasputin. He's like, no, not again.
I could barely beat him last time.
Rasputin just fucking pops the cap in his ass. You're like, well, shit.
So I take his body, I run away. I make like cyborg him.
Yeah, you make cyborg him, and you program his mind to be a capitalist.
Okay.
So you program him to be a capitalist. So it's just like
you like resurrect the entire Russian white
who created
army.
Capitalism?
Some dude in like the 19th century. Capitalism's been a thing for a long time.
Yeah, it's been a thing for a way long time.
No, we resurrect the last Tsar of Russia.
The last Tsar of Russia?
Yeah, we're gonna like, you just walk up to his grave, like, hey, Rasputin fucked your wife. And like, no! Like becomes a god.
You and him fight together against cyborg Rasputin.
It's just like over New York for some reason.
Yeah, over New York.
It just there's clouds everywhere. And they're just like he throws us to a building. We kick him into the curb.
Yeah, you guys are just fighting in everyone. There's people running in all directions.
No.
and then like Rasputin, you guys are like on the ground. Rasputin is kicking your asses. And
then we just start holding hands and we just start singing the old, like the freaking Russian anthem.
The Russian
like
anthem?
the old one. I don't know what it was.
I don't know.
Just start singing the new Russian anthem because it isn't communist.
You're singing that. Boo! He claps your heads together. You guys fall down, and he reaches his hand up to grab you, and then a spider web hits his hand, and it's fucking Spider-Man. Spider-Man
just appears out of nowhere.
And just fucking
just starts
stomps.
gabbing.
Yeah.
Like there's the one thing he like gets on his back and he just goes kicks him into a building.
Spider-Man starts beating the shit out of Rasputin.
And he like grabs Spider-Man and just chucks him across the New York harbor. He's like, whoa!
And then but that brings you strength. You're like, my friend, I can't let Spider-Man get hurt anymore.
He was my favorite superhero.
I can't let this happen.
And I'm just like, shoot.
You go Super Saiyan. Fucking.
I just find out how to fly. I'm just going.
You just start fucking beating the shit out of Rasputin, flying with your long monkey arms.
And like throw him in the air and just kick him into the water. Like, that's the end of the battle. It's just like freaking the entire water starts singing. It's like, it's just like a giant Rasputin just comes out of the water. It's
You're like, holy shit.
ah!
Well, no. But you set him in the water and it's still. And you turn around and start walking away. And then
And you just
then
hear,
it starts shaking. And you just...
like, it like cuts into like someone's room, like someone just chilling in their house in New
Yeah,
York.
and their stuff's just shaking, all their
And they're
shit.
like, oh, they didn't even notice the battle
Yeah.
outside, and they're just going,
Yeah, they somehow didn't notice till now. They look out the window, they see the giant Rasputin rising, and then it's just
you just hear a,
the Ethan effect 2 coming soon.
like Back to the Future, like, and it just goes like to be continued on the screen.
To be continued, straight out of the Ethan effect. That's a great movie.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that was a great idea.
But I like how we went from like me just causing an apocalypse and then just cutting back to like
I
a
know what's gonna
Rasputin
happen.
fight.
I know how the second movie's gonna go.
What?
So who's the president during the Holocaust?
Like the president of the United
Yeah.
States. I think it was like Franklin Roosevelt.
Okay, so Rasputin, you're kicking a ship, and you pull out Woodrow Wilson.
Joe Wilson.
Yeah, Woodrow Wilson.
All right.
He comes and helps you. So Rasputin goes and gets help. He revives Hitler.
Like freaking World War III starts.
World War III.
He's like, I'm gonna create the Fourth Reich.
Cyborg Hitler, Cyborg Rasputin versus Monkey Ethan, Cyborg Woodrow Wilson, and to win the fight, you summon Cyborg FDR.
And then they're just Spider-Man.
Yeah, then there's Spider-Man, but he's kind of a gag character now.
he's just for like comedic
Yeah,
purposes.
he's there for comedic. Well, what's a funny Russian joke he would make? Like
He's like, guys, imagine if Rasputin was watching us make our plan right now. And like a hand goes to the wall and just grabs it.
Oh, that's the worst gag possible. That's so terrible. Oh man, that's 100% how Spider-Man would be used as a gag character. Like, you guys are like, all right, we're gonna attack here. Everything starts here. It's like, man, it would sure suck if Rasputin was listening to us right now. And then just grabs him out. So, I think that's where the Ethan effect. That's where we're gonna have to end this podcast.
We're running out of time here.
Yeah.
That was
good though.
I did enjoy it.
Yeah, we got a nice one going.
Out of all the freaking cringe there.
Yeah, we didn't start so hot.
I think it had a good ending though.
Yeah, I think the Ethan effect movie was a great way to end today's podcast.
Well, it was a pleasure being here with you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. So when am I gonna get paid for this?
Oh, here, I dropped it right there outside the car.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, just
Right. Right, where is it?
if you close your door, it's right there.
All right, thank you.
All right. Well, you missed it. It's right there on the ground. Just close your door again. Yeah?